Hey, what's going on, collective? It's your girl Mercedes back with another reading with Shadow Work Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well whenever and wherever they are. Okay, I know it's been a while since I posted any readings. I just want to apologize to my collective. I didn't forget about all y'all or anything. I just been super busy, taking care of, my needs and, just really giving back to myself, dealing with self-care and like really trying to balance things out. Okay, I always like to be at my best when I'm reading for you guys. So for sure, I wanted to make sure I was grounded. I wanted to make sure my life was in check. I had a doctor's appointment. I've been with some shady characters in the past and I haven't been to the doctors in a really long time. So I took the week just to myself, you had to get those STD checks. I got blood drawn, and everything turned out really well. So, big ups to me, for sure. But collective, this is about you. Let's get into this energy, I'm back in action. I'm here. I'm around, for sure. So maybe you're in a place where, you need to take care of you. I don't know, collective. That's just me. That's been my vibe. Yesterday it was a full moon and it was beautiful. Like I was walking my dog out in the full moon and it was just the energy yesterday was crazy magnetic. It was like, whoa, you know? But yeah, I'm really feeling that maybe some of you collective really need to take time out for yourself, okay? And I feel like, tarot really picks up on that, it really picks up on, or just being intuitive in general, it really picks up on the idea that we need to take care of self first in order to be magnetic to attract either new love or your current love, especially if love is really stagnant currently, okay? I've been drinking more water, so that's super important. When I spoke to my doctor, she didn't say I was dehydrated or anything. She actually said my blood pressure was really good. She said, all my levels were great. So I had like a really good, like I was nervous. And the only reason why I was nervous was because I've been with shady characters in the past. I've been with people who were liars, cheaters, things like that. So it made me really fearful about going to the doctors and finding out the worst, right? So I go, and this lady's so nice. Mind you, this is a new doctor that I have because I moved out of state. So, excuse me. So I got a new doctor, and she was like super sweet, and she was very, very informational about, different things. I stopped smoking. I smoke cigarettes still, I'm trying to wean off that, but I don't smoke weed anymore. I still love weed. I'm sure like I'll smoke here and there, but I completely quit cold turkey just to see, how I feel and just to try it out, so I don't buy any more weed or anything like that. I just been, to myself, but I've been talking to my, doctor about different methods of treatment for anxiety or anything like that I have going on. And she actually gave me, a pamphlet on, a medicinal marijuana card and, to go that route in order to get the proper strains for the proper things that you need because, marijuana is medicinal. So I'm kind of going down that route, I'm getting a medical marijuana card and I'm going to be moving forward and really understanding the strains and really knowing what I'm putting into my body because I want my vessel to be clear. Okay, I want to make sure I'm at a good place, especially if I'm reading for the collective and I'm trying to guide other people. I'm still working on cigarettes, but I worked in kitchens most of my life, so it kind of came with the territory. So at this point, it's just like I'm trying here, one thing at a time. But we're gonna get started. All right. We just did a little bit of that. Now I'm just gonna cleanse my hands. Don't mind me. Little Florida water ain't hurt nobody. All right, let's get started on this. We're gonna start with, all right. Ooh, yeah, I'm picking up like, ooh, this feather. I'm just like always fixing it. Okay, maybe you guys need to get away. You know, I'm picking up either fly away or like maybe you guys are taking a flight, maybe safe travels for some of you collective. Maybe you're going on vacation soon. Definitely safe travels. But yeah, let's get into these oracle cards. So these are the mirror oracle deck. And ooh, already Spirit has a message. Appreciation. Okay, appreciation. All right, 5 may be significant to you guys. So with the appreciation card coming out, I'm really picking up like, it's all about appreciating yourself. It's all about appreciating things around you, appreciating the little and big things that are, you know, that come your way, all right? Even like the small things, you know, random acts of kindness, like holding the door for somebody, really appreciating, you know, the things that people do for you and the things that you can possibly do for someone else. So collective, you could be in a place where you do appreciate everything, you know? It's like, I'm picking up like, you know, take the time to smell the roses, all right? It's like they might be beautiful from a distance, but they smell really good too if you get close enough and you appreciate them. Okay, also if you take care of them, it's all about self-care. You know, I was speaking about that earlier. All right, joy, yeah. And you know, when you appreciate yourself, do this with joy, all right? Don't do it just because you feel like you'll get some sort of reaction, or don't do it because you feel like you'll get something out of it. Do it because you're happy about it. It's all about being in that abundant energy of happiness and joy, okay? Yeah, nurture. With nurture coming out, you know, I'm really picking up, it's all about, like I said, self-care. Nurture yourself. You know, some of us don't really understand what it's like to kind of put the brakes on life and be able to kind of reel ourselves in and say, okay, let me take care of me today. Let me run myself a bath. Let me take care of me. You know, I'm picking up heavy self-care that'll make you really happy, you know, and maybe something new in your routine. Maybe life is very, you know, almost like routine for you, almost like a pattern I'm picking up. With this joy card, I'm picking up a pattern. I'm picking up need to nurture, okay? Letting go. Letting go of either toxic traits or letting go of, you know, the idea that you don't need self-care, the idea that you don't need, and like nothing's wrong with you. Letting go of the idea like there's nothing to fix, okay? Because we're forever students. We're always learning. We're always growing. Don't stunt your growth process by running on the hamster wheel and just going and going and going and going. Okay? It's all about letting go of kind of like this being stagnant, letting go of the idea that, you know, if something's owed to you. You know, I'm picking up somebody that feels like something's owed to them. Like every time someone does something for you, you feel like you have to do something for them. No, sometimes people actually do things for you and don't expect anything in return. And I think that's the energy that I'm really picking up on. Like, this is something we all have to work on. I know I've been in this energy in relationships where I had this lack mentality where I would just feel like, you know, you owe me this. You should be doing this for me. You should be doing that for me. When really in turn, it's like, you know, I should probably practice what I preach. And sometimes we get to a place where we do practice what we preach and we give them that, but we don't find it, you know, we don't find the reciprocation. And that's where, you know, the concern comes in. Okay. And then once that concern comes in, you feel a little rejected. You feel, you know, I'm picking up a lot of rejection. I'm picking up, you know, maybe you're rejecting yourself. You know, you're neglecting yourself when it comes to nurturing and joy and appreciate yourself. You're beautiful, collective. All right. Let go of the idea that, you know, I'm also picking up, I don't know why, social media. Like, social media is this beast that really puts these beauty regimens on almost like a platform, literally, because it's a platform, right? But it puts beauty first, where it's like you see these girls online or guys or whomever, and you're just like, why can't I be like that? When really it's just pictures. It's just 15 seconds of them snapping a photo, and then they go back to either their miserable life that they can't stand, or they go back to a false life, okay? But I'm really picking up letting go of expectations, all right? Because if we let go of these expectations, we get nothing but a positive outcome because there's nothing to expect. at that point, you're just receiving, okay? You're just receiving. And it's great if you get a surprise and something works out the way you kind of thought it should work out, then that's great. But if it doesn't work out that way, it's okay. You know, still be happy, still take care of you, appreciate you. You know what I mean? Put yourself first. Yes, anger, okay? Maybe collective, there's some anger behind this, some animosity behind, you know, letting the idea of letting go. Okay, this could be temper. I'm picking up passion. Okay, when you're angry, doesn't necessarily mean you're mad. You can be passionate with this joy card kind of clarifying, you know, right underneath. I feel like this anger comes from a place of expectation. All right, it's almost like disappointment in anger. All right, yeah. Empathy, yeah. Empathy. All right. Collective. You could have a lot of empathy for people who are mad at you. And it's almost like you get the shitty end of the stick because you expect them to kind of console you in return and kind of calm down. But I'm feeling like you're just mad at your feelings, okay? It's almost like bottom of the deck energy, sadness. Yeah, I was picking up some sadness. It's almost like it's like really heavy. You definitely need a break, collective. Okay, whatever break that may be. You definitely need time for yourself to nurture yourself, to really fall into joy, to fall into appreciation, to fall into, you know, just pull yourself back a little bit. You know, be a little empathetic towards yourself, okay, collective? I know I've been in this situation where I wasn't very empathetic to myself. I kind of kept speaking out the idea that, you know, and I don't want to say the idea because I really was. I was depressed for a really long time and I was sad. I don't know if this is triggering for anyone, but I was really in a bad place for a while. And I kept telling myself, you know, that, you know, I'm depressed, I'm sick, I can't get out of this, and this, that, and the third. And it was just me holding myself back. You know, it was things around me, but I started cutting those things out. As I started cutting those things out, collective, I began to realize that I appreciate myself so much more, that now there aren't all these narcissistic, negative people around me really holding me down and holding me back from the things I need to do for myself. I was nurturing other people, happy for other people, appreciative for other people. Shit, I got mad for other people with this anger card, okay? And I had empathy for other people. But guess what? I had to let things go. I had to let them go because I got to the point where I wasn't happy for myself. I wasn't nurturing myself. I wasn't appreciating myself. And I wasn't being very empathic towards myself. Okay? And it left me in this overall energy of sadness. Okay? So I totally vibe with this, you know. I feel this. I think, you know, whoever you are, collective, you're in a place where you're just kind of, you're really sad. You might feel very lonely, or you could be lonely in a crowded room. All right, collective, you could be in a place where you just have to take care of you at this point, okay? You know, the intensity of this sadness card really lowered my vibration, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna get forward into why. We're gonna go forward into why the sadness is coming out. We're gonna clarify that, all right? Okay. What's going on with the sadness? We're gonna get some messages about this sad. Okay. We're not gonna do that, Spirit. Spirit had some messages. They were like broke in reverse, rich and sad. That's what's going on right now. Broken reverse, rich and sad. Okay, collective, maybe you're somebody who's well off, okay? You could be completely, like, loaded, and you're just still finding yourself in sadness. But we're gonna keep going. That's not what this is about. I just happened to see a message as I lifted the deck. Okay? All right. All right, so we got one message that fell out. All right, we're going to take that message that fell out, and we're going to keep going from the top of the deck. All right, so we have hookup in reverse. Okay, so it's a hookup that kind of went wrong. All right. Okay. You know, with this hookup card coming out, I'm picking up, there was a hookup that kind of went awry, okay? This hookup didn't go exactly the way you planned, collective, all right? This person could have a beard, and this person could wear hats, sunglasses. Their favorite color could be green. Maybe the forest is significant. Maybe you hooked up outside. But I'm really picking up this hookup went wrong. I feel like you went on some sort of a date. Maybe this was just a mutual hookup, but you thought it would be more. Okay, but we're gonna keep going. Secrets. Okay. So secrets coming out in reverse. With this situation, I'm picking up like this hookup was supposed to be a secret. Okay. I don't know why I just said supposed to, like it's not anymore, but I feel like it's a secret hookup. All right. Okay, lesbian in the upright. Okay, so you could be a lesbian, and this could be a situation where you're kind of testing the waters. Okay, pets. Okay, so you can have a pet. All right. My children bark. I love that. Okay, where it's like you could be somebody who can't really have kids because you're LGBTQ plus, for sure. But I'm picking up, you have pets. All right, collective, you have some pets. That's awesome. All right, let's move these cards a little to the side. We need some space. All right, so we have kids. Okay, so kids are definitely involved. So you could have had, an older person. Maybe you had an older person, but you definitely have kids. Okay, so you had other relationships, and that's what's going on right now. Okay, so we have manipulation in reverse. Okay, so either the child was manipulated by the situation, or, when it comes to manipulation, signs and synchronicities in reverse. Okay. Maybe you brought this person around your child, collective, and this person was only a hookup. Okay. With this whole self-care card, I'm picking up like a part of self-care is also being very responsible with what you do sexually. Okay. And it's like being authentically yourself, it is so much easier, I mean, to not live a lie, if that makes any sense. Okay, maybe this is something you're dabbling in. I'm picking up like you're a lesbian, but nobody knows about it. You have kids, and it's almost like you don't want to manipulate your children and not kind of let them in on who you really are. Interesting. You haven't been paying attention to the signs or synchronicities, okay? This could be someone around you. Maybe there were some signs and synchronicities. Like, let me tell you about a sign and synchronicity that I used to ignore. So there's this song that always came on in the car whenever I would go on, like, hook up or whatever, by Dua Lipa. That song that goes, how's it go? My God, I used to hear it all the time when I went towards someone who said, I want to be in a relationship with you, blah, blah, blah. Then I go and it ends up not being the situation. It's a hookup and I never hear from them again. The song that's like, it goes, I should have stood at home. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, 'cause I was doing better alone. I should have said hello or something like that. I don't know. That song by Dua Lipa. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? So you could be in a place where you're falling in love with somebody who could break your heart. I mean, you're trapped and stuck in a situation where you could be dating a masculine and you are a feminine, collective. Oh my gosh. And you hooked up with somebody secretly, okay? And like I said, you could have pets, all right? And it's like you hooked up with this person. Maybe you heard that song, all right? Where, Spirit is telling you, like, I should have stayed at home because I was doing better alone until you said hello. And that was the end of it all. Pretty much. I should have stayed at home because I was doing better alone Am I falling in love with the one? Look at that, new love in reverse. So you probably thought this person was a new love. You probably thought there was like potential here. You probably thought this person would see you for who you are. You could be yourself. And it just was like a hookup that kind of came and went. Okay? Afraid in reverse. Yeah, because you're not afraid of new love. You're not afraid to try something new. You're not afraid to be yourself. Okay? And it's like, I feel like that anger card that came out earlier kind of really resonates with the idea that, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Okay? Like, I should have stayed at home because I was doing better alone. Like, until you said hello. Like, legit. Smoker, you could be somebody who kind of deals with, you know, the situation. I mean, we were talking about weed earlier. I was picking up on that. I felt comfortable talking to my collective about, you know, the medical marijuana card and stuff like that. So life is better when you're laughing, and that's very true. Like, collective, it's like you're in a place where you just want to laugh a lot. You want to be happy, and I feel like being in this, you know, situation as a lesbian, it's like you're kind of like with this other woman, okay, because you are a divine feminine, okay, and you're with this other woman that understands you inside and out, and but I feel like the one you chose just wasn't the one, okay? Starseed, yeah, because you could be a starseed collective. You could be someone very tapped in. You could be somebody who's very empathic, okay? Somebody who cares a lot about other people. Somebody who's very tapped in, all right? That alien DNA, okay? Argument, okay? So you could have, okay, so if this is a secret hookup, this could have been exposed. And with the argument coming out, I'm picking up like you were arguing about the situation, collective. All right, anxiety. Okay, and you have anxiety about what happened. It could still be a secret. All right. You almost feel played. I'm picking up like you feel played. There's a lot of anxious anxiety. Like I'm starting to feel very anxious. All right, and you might deal with that kind of anxiety by smoking some weed. Yeah, anxiety and drama. Okay. All right. If the shoe fits. Yep. With baby mom, baby dad. Yep. Like I said, you're in a connection. I picked that up earlier. When the kids came out, I automatically honed in on the idea that you, Spirit is letting me know, like, you got into a bad argument. There's a lot of drama around this hookup, okay? Gaslighting. Yeah, and a lot of gaslighting, okay? You could feel the pressure right now, collective. You could feel like you're under a lot of pressure when it comes to this situation. Yeah, sleep. You just want to sleep and relax. You know, I was picking that up earlier. Like, you just need a vacation, self-care, a massage. Okay, nature in reverse. Okay, you haven't been out a lot lately. You must love nature. You must be somebody who loves adventure. You love to travel. You love to see new places, collective. I'm really picking that up. But you're definitely in a place where, you know, you just want to sleep at this point and you want to like recharge. I feel like this situation was very heavy. Excuse me. I feel like this situation was very heavy. Entrepreneur in reverse. Okay, so your person could have been an entrepreneur or you're an entrepreneur, okay? But it seems like your business is being affected by this hookup, okay? Maybe this is something that happened at your job. Maybe this is a situation where there's a girl at work where you're interested in and it's like y'all hooked up low key and it got back to the home life. You know, I'm picking up that this secret hookup got back to the home life. You could be somebody who owns their own business. You could be, you know, and right now your business is in shambles because of this situation really distracting you. You're losing sleep. You're in a place where you'd rather just sleep, okay? Let your dreams be your wings. Yeah, you could be seeing this person in your sleep. You could be having nightmares about the situation, but definitely you have a person. Either you live with them or you don't. But I'm picking up like this was an at-home argument. You know, two people being very bullheaded about the situation. Or maybe this isn't out, okay? If the Moon card comes out with the tarot, then we know that this isn't out, okay? The situation isn't out, and it's been leaking into your connection at home. And I feel like the children, yeah, the Devil card just flew out, okay? This is all about addictions. This is all about codependency. This is all about needing somebody else. The Devil card is just about that. It's you being chained to somebody else, you know, these addictions, toxic addictions. You know, it reminds me of the Lover's card, but it's like the Lover's card is like this connection with somebody else and this journey that you're moving forward with. But here you have chains, you have the devil sitting on his throne and kind of really orchestrating kind of what's going on and really, you know, enjoying what he's seeing between two people. All right. And it's like, you see those chains, it's like they're both just very codependent on one another. You could be financially, you know, connected to this person at home, okay? And it's like maybe you have this secret love affair with somebody else. It didn't go well, and you thought this new love would prosper, but it didn't work out for you. You know, I keep hearing that song in my head. I should have stayed at home, 'cause I was doing better alone. It's true. All right, with the Five of Swords in reverse, okay, you're taking your power back. All right, I'm definitely picking up deceit. I'm definitely picking up somebody who enjoyed taking their power away from somebody else. Okay, this could be an air sign. This could be somebody in your energy, all right? Yep, and it just feels like you're stuck. Okay, it's like you're not moving away to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Okay? Yeah, but you're this Queen of Pentacles collective, all right? You're this Queen of Pentacles. You know, you could be the breadwinner with this entrepreneur coming out, but I'm really picking up this entrepreneur as your person. I don't know why, but I'm picking up this person's business is going down, or maybe yours is because of this secret love affair. But definitely this Queen of Pentacles is coming out, and I'm picking up like you're somebody who has your shit together, okay? Very nurturing, all right? Okay, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you being this Queen of Pentacles, you probably dealt with this Queen of Wands. I think this Queen of Wands is this new love, all right? Strictly sexual, strictly like this person, you know, runs in a sexual manner, if that makes any sense. You know, if their battery fuel was anything other than electricity, it would be sex, all right? It's, you know, it's not being confident, not feeling confident, all right? This is somebody who it feels like they don't have a throne to sit on. This is somebody who doesn't have much luck, all right? With the black cat in reverse, I'm picking up like that superstition of unlucky, all right? I'm also picking up, you could own a black cat, all right? Or a white cat, but, because I'm still looking at this pets card, all right? But for sure, this is somebody who operates, you know, under their sexual desires, all right? Knight of Cups, yeah, focusing on self, all right? Focusing on self. So either you're on a journey to focusing on yourself, self-care, things like that, or this person who you hooked up with, you know, was focusing on themselves. Yeah. It's all about turning your back on the situation, collective. All right, waiting for your ships to come in. You know, you could have waited for this person for a really long time. You could be standing your ground. You know, I'm seeing third party just with the Three of Wands. You know, a lot of people don't see the Three of Wands as third party, but it's almost like you're hoping this third party situation, you know, comes to fruition, if that makes any sense. You're definitely turning your back on the idea that, you know, anybody's going to help you, or even your ships are coming in. You know, you're really waiting on better days, and you just feel really stuck currently. Nine of Pentacles. It's all about reaping what you sow, okay? So it's almost like things are catching up to you, collective, all right? Ten of Cups. All right? It's almost like you're not getting anything out of this Ten of Cups situation that you're in, okay? And this is where the appreciation comes in, right? Where it's like either you appreciate the situation or you just let it go and have no expectations. It's almost like, yeah, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's almost like this Ten of Cups situation. You know, the arguments, the fighting kept you bound, kept you stuck, blinded, confused. All right? Very deceitful, okay? Whatever went on here when it comes to this home life and this family life, there's a lot of deceit here and a lot of people just running around with secrets, okay? Ace of Pentacles, that's all about, you know, offering to others, okay? You could have been offering to another person, collective, or this other person could have been offering, all right? But it's like, yeah, moving forward with your finances, okay? Moving forward with what the divine has to offer you, okay? You might have, you know, with this Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, I'm seeing, you know, movement, all right? You're moving forward. All right, you're moving forward with your blessings. You're moving forward with what, you know, has to be offered to you. Okay, this, I'm picking up a lot of take energy, okay? Almost like you're receiving. And this could be very burdening to you. Your person at home, whoever they are, they could be a burden, all right? They could be somebody who takes from you a lot, okay? With the Chariot, I'm picking up you guys are very different, all right? You both are just two people who just are so different, okay? You might have had a lot of fun with this person. You know, with this Ten of Cups, you have this beautiful family. It looks beautiful on the outside, but really on the inside, it seems like you're giving more to this situation, okay, than you are getting out of it. And it puts you in a place where, you know, you are seeking love elsewhere, and this new love person just didn't pan out to be exactly what you thought. And it just sucks because it's like, with the Devil card coming out first, it's like you're stuck. You're kind of stuck with this person, and you thought this was your way out, okay? Yeah, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, and this is something that, you know, that's been weighing very heavy on you. You probably can't sleep with the Sleep card coming out. You know, you try to get sleep, but this is something you think about very heavily, okay? With the with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I'm picking up you're almost running out of options here, okay? With the Five of Cups coming out, you know, all of them are very disappointing. All these options, they're very disappointing. They're very, you know, they put you in a place where you're disappointed in yourself. You're almost like I'm picking up your self-reflecting on this situation, and you're really in a place where you're trying to make some real decisions here, okay? And you're not being defensive about it anymore. You're being actually very strong about it, collective. With the Seven of Wands coming out in reverse, it's like you're not being defensive. You're not, you know, you're not blocking this other person. You're kind of like trying to juggle everything. All right, with the Three of Cups coming out in reverse, like I said, third party, you know, there's no celebration here. There's just this extra energy that panned out to just be bad. Yeah, Two of Wands, all about planning, okay? Because Three of Cups just came out, you know, no celebration, but you're just planning for a better future. You're grounded. You're in a place where you're standing your ground, all right? And the Magician is coming out, okay? Yeah, because you're planning to what are you planning to manifest? Let's see. Some sort of journey that you want to go on with the Page of Wands, okay? You're manifesting a new journey. And the overall energy is, all right, it's all about competition in reverse because there's no competition, okay? Five of Wands in reverse. It's all about competition, arguments, fighting in reverse, okay? So there could have been a really bad fight. Which could have ended up, you know, being a domestic situation. I don't know if the cops are called or not, but I'm definitely picking up, you know, maybe someone did a little time for, you know, raising their voice a little too loud, their children involved. This could be for some of you, not all of you, but for sure, I'm getting, you know, you're manifesting moving forward. You're manifesting a better life for yourself, collective, because you're in a place where you need self-care. You need to appreciate you and the little things, you know. You need to move forward with the situation that you've been giving to, okay? You definitely have been giving to this situation. All right, let's see. Let's get some guidance up in here. Let's get on some oracle cards. Let's see, Divine Feminine. What is going on, Divine Feminine? I think I'm going to get some Moonology cards and pull some of that. Let's see here. Okay. It's very interesting. Maybe I'll pull some dragons after. For sure, but, alright, Spirit. Can I please get some guidance for my collective on the situation? Truthful answers only, please. Let's see. Yeah, because it just seems like you want to go on this new path, and it's like you want someone with you, you know? You're the type of person, collective, you know, I feel you on this, where you love so much, you give somebody the shirt off your back kind of thing. You don't handle deceit well. You almost like blame yourself in that way, where you're just like, damn, I met this person, like, why did I make that mistake? Why am I stuck in this situation? And you kind of blame yourself. And you're in a place, okay. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah. So your commitment is being tested with this, whatever situation, maybe commitment to yourself is being tested. Okay. First quarter moon. Ooh. Look at the bigger picture, collective. Okay. Look at the bigger picture when it comes to the situation. All right. Full moon in Sagittarius. So there could be a Sagittarius involved in the situation. All right. Communication is key. Okay. New moon in Gemini. So definitely a Gemini involved in the situation. So yeah, you know, a part of appreciation is looking at the bigger picture and communicating that, right? Not having expectations. It's important to communicate how you feel. If you feel like you're in this secret lesbian situation, be authentically yourself. You're this way. That's okay. Be out, be proud. Okay? Yeah, surrender to the divine. Okay, surrender to the divine, okay? The divine has a plan for you. And as long as you pass that test of just being authentically you and choosing the high road, okay, and not giving in to this devil temptation or this devil energy that came out first, then you'll be fine, collective. You'll be in a good place because your ancestors have your back on this situation. All right. Let's see here. What's next? We got... Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, exactly. If you surrender to the divine, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Let's see here. We have you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah. So your goal here at the end of the reading was you want to move towards what you're passionate about. You want to start this new journey. You want to go on this new journey. You know, it's almost like looking at things with fresh eyes. But you're very close to achieving your goal, whatever that is. And there is a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so you could have gotten into an argument with this Aries here. You know, that anger card I'm picking up. I'm picking up argument. I'm picking up, you know, the bull, the ram. It's just like butting heads. You could be an Aries that just is very stubborn, but I'm really picking up you got into this argument with this person, or maybe you have an Aries coming in that's gonna help you through this situation, but for sure, fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Don't let your pride get in the way, okay? Don't let your pride get in the way, collective, whoever you are, okay? You know, this situation, could be like, put you in a very prideful place where you're just thinking to yourself like, you know, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to fight. You know, I'm not going to let someone talk to me like that. Take the high road, you know. Nothing will come of this situation. Yeah. Nothing will come of this situation. Take the high road. All right. Nothing is yet set in stone. Exactly. Because nothing is yet set in stone. Everything is placed within divine timing. Okay. Spirit wants you to know, like, just let things go. Let it go. Let it, you know, flow. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, so if you have dreams, if you have any aspirations, especially this journey with the Page of Wands coming out, I'm really picking up, like, you need a practical plan, all right? And that's part of self-care, is writing things down. You know, if you're somebody who needs to be shown, I mean, have a conversation with a close friend about it that you can trust. okay? Or write it down. I think the best bet is to write it down, get it out of your head, put it on paper, make it real, manifest it, okay? With the Magician card and the Page of Wands coming out next to each other. The energy is gaining momentum, yes. So you do this process, the energy will gain momentum and spirit will continue, continue as long as you, surrender to divine timing. Spirit will continue to move this process forward for you. Your hard work is paying off, okay? New Moon and Capricorn. So we got Capricorn twice. So Capricorn heavy in this reading. All right. And we got Virgo. A time to give rather than take. Yeah. So it's like definitely it's a time to give rather than take collective on this situation. All right. I'm definitely channeling, somebody heavy Capricorn. The Devil card came out. So, Capricorn energy. All right. I'm also seeing a lot of, Taurus, Aries. We have like a lot of bullheaded, just stubborn. Okay. So don't let your pride get in the way. Be that strong person you are. Okay. Because you are dealing with somebody. Could have been a Gemini, an air sign. All right. We got an Aries. We got, which is a fire sign, but it's just like, I'm really picking up it was a fiery argument, all right? Emotions are, oh my God, yeah, I can't make this shit up. Emotions are running high, collective. Emotions are running high. It could have got to a place where, yeah, this was a bad argument, okay? I'm picking up domestic, all right? Cops are called and everything. All right, meditate and contemplate, yep. You definitely have to take time away from the situation and really meditate and contemplate your next move. Okay, write stuff down, do that self-care, take a spiritual bath, really just move on from that energy. What do you need to release? Okay, and that's the final card. What do you need to release? Okay, what do you need to release, collective? And only you know this answer. What do you need to release in that sense? All right, do you need to release your pride? Don't let it get in the way. Do you need to release this practical plan or take initiative towards this practical plan? Make it practical. Or maybe you're just this dreamer that doesn't do anything about your dreams and you have all the capabilities, collective, to make them happen. But you don't do anything about them because you have this person in your life with this devil energy who's kind of holding you down, this codependency. Oh, you want to start a business? I'm the business owner. I don't know why I'm picking this up. This is me channeling, okay? They're the business owner. You can't start your own business. You don't have the capabilities. You're not strong enough, but you are, okay? You are, because the divine puts you in this situation, I think, to put a little fire under your ass in order to make things happen, okay? Yeah, step out of your comfort zone, Spirit just said. Step out of your comfort zone, collective. All right. I'm going to grab 3 dragons and we're going to wrap this reading up. Okay, yeah, step out of your comfort zone. Be yourself. If you feel like you love women and, or maybe you just want to hook up with women and that's something that you rather leave in that dimension, if that makes any sense, in that realm of your life, in your reality, you just want to hook up with women, that's great. But it's like you kind of fell for somebody, and when you fell for them, it was like you felt like this person understood you. I'm picking up Spirit's letting me know, that you fell for them, and you felt a connection that you didn't feel with a man, which is very interesting. It's like I'm really picking up you were really connected to this person. It's like like-minded souls, like-minded ideas, coming through here. All right, let's check out all right, let's see. Spirit, we need 3 dragons from the Mother of Dragons. Guidance, okay? Have y'all been watching Game of Thrones? Oh my gosh, the House of Dragons. So good. It started off a little slow, but isn't that Game of Thrones? It starts off really slow and doesn't get any better until you really that character build up and character development kind of goes through. But yeah, Mother of Dragons. Okay. Shit. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I just got the download that Okay, for some of you, your child isn't exactly the father of your child isn't exactly the masculine you're living with. I'm picking that up for some of you. Okay, some of you feminines. All right, I'm picking that up. But that's a side note. That was just a little download Spirit gave me. I was picturing, you know, that the whole. I think her name is Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra's children aren't hers, so well they're hers, but the dad isn't exactly, you know, the prince. So, my gosh, so many, like, there's so much incest. I mean, in that show, I don't know why that show popped up, but you know, as the mother of dragons, we are going to pull 3 dragons to guide you into success. I don't know, you guys could be dealing with some incest. You guys could be dealing with some of you, not all of you, very specific on this download. You could be dealing with incest. You could be dealing with, you know, secret baby daddies and things like that. But let's get into this. Let's get into this. All right. Okay. We have the Lilac Fire Dragon transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings out peace, hope, joy, and love. All right. So really with the Lilac Dragon, it's really making me feel like the divine really wants you to love yourself. Okay, first. Become this magnetic magnet for love, and you'll see it come in. This dragon is here to protect you, okay? To protect you in love, to help you transmute love through power, okay? Divine love. Not just this superficial, you know, the richest person in the room, the most beautiful person in the room. No. Spirit wants you to understand, like, this person you will love and who will love you right may not even look like the person that is on your mind. They may even be more beautiful than the person on your mind or who you've been dealing with or the person in your energy. Like, you have no clue what the divine is, you know, setting up for you. You might be going through a lot because there's a lot of things. They want you to step out of your comfort zone, and this gift is coming in. All right? They want you to open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. They want you to open up to new love, but you can't. Every time, you know, someone hurts you, you can't let that stop you. And I think this dragon is showing you the power of love, the power of, you know, moving forward. All right. You got the power of love. I don't know why that song. Crystal Yellow Dragon. Okay, yes. Opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. Yeah, it's all about going the higher road. Okay, it's all about being spiritual. This is all about, you know, you see the lotus flower right there. You know, there's a story about the lotus flower, how it grows off of, out of murky, swampy areas. And when you go to these murky, swampy areas, it's like super dirty water. And then you just see these lotuses blooming everywhere. Because it's like, you've been through enough. You've been through shit. So the divine is setting you up, okay? They're setting you up so you can actually appreciate this new love that's going to be coming in, okay? It opens you to higher learning and wisdom. All right, this helps you get more tapped in, all right? You could totally be tapped in. I'm really picking up a feminine energy, okay? Super feminine energy, because these dragons are so feminine. All right, yeah, oh my gosh. The golden orange dragon expands your light of ascension. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember, you're magnificent, okay? I think this card really talks about ripping a page out of your book and starting new, okay? This is all about opening up to new experiences. This is all about not judging your own experiences, not judging other people's experiences, not judging your own experience by other people's experiences, okay? This is all about rewriting your narrative, your story, okay? Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Random acts of kindness, okay? All right, and we are close to the ending, y'all. Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful dragon set. Okay, you have the Lilac Fire Dragon, you have the Crystal Yellow Dragon, the Golden Orange Dragon, and these dragons are here to protect you and guide you through this situation, all right? This is all about transcendent love, okay? Actual love. Nothing superficial about it. Okay, this is all about writing a new chapter. All right, and in the center, it's all about you blossoming into the spiritual, literally letting go and letting the divine take the wheel at this point. Okay, and it's all about, your yeah, it's all about your crown chakra, okay? Because you are a queen, all right? So that crown chakra of yours, definitely tap into it. Understand that's where your intuition comes from, okay? Sometimes people feel it in their gut, all right? But it's like your crown chakra is like it, okay? Yellow, all right? It's all about, you really moving towards what's intuitive to you, Maybe you're somebody who is very intuitive and you need to tap in more and look at the signs and synchronicities. I mean, I was talking about earlier the signs and synchronicities I ignored every time I went and hung out with someone and I felt like it would be something. And that song would come on the radio. Mind you, I have no control over the radio, but for some reason I would hear that song. I should have stayed at home because I was doing better alone until you said hello, right? It's totally that vibe, okay? But for sure, you're definitely going to be moving forward. The divine has a beautiful plan for you, okay? And yeah, definitely. It's such a beautiful ending because it's like, this is an opportunity for you to go on that journey, okay? With the Page of Wands coming out, with you just taking on this new chapter in your life. You're ripping your book up and you're just like, I'm going to start a new me. I am going to affirm it. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to love myself. And as I love myself, I will attract more love into my life. Whether it be people seeing you change, people are going to notice. Because as you attract new love, you're going to attract those people who were toxic to you. They might come around and they might be used to you. You might be used to them because, things, they're part of your everyday, okay? And they're just like, wow, you're so different. What have you done? What have you been doing? You've been appreciating things. You've been smiling. You've been in a joyous energy. You've been doing a lot of self-care. What are you doing so different? You're not dealing with the bullshit. You're not being breadcrumbed by anybody, especially not yourself. You're not offering to the wrong people. You're cutting off codependency. You're leaving the temptations behind, and you're letting the divine show up for you because you are patient and you're ready to pass this test. Okay, collective, I think this is such a beautiful place for you because it's all about being patient. Okay, at this point, you've been through enough. You're this lotus, you're blossoming, you're at the point of blossoming, okay? And this is your season, all right? So I will catch you guys at the next reading. Good luck with this new love person coming in because I'm picking up someone new coming in by the divine, and you might turn them away or you might embrace them. That's going to be the test, okay? Well, definitely good luck on your search, all right? Because I am picking up you are actively looking for somebody. And, that's not for everybody. But some of you are actively looking for somebody and it will come to you, all right? Once you start taking care of you, you'll be so indulged in yourself that you won't even realize it. You could be going somewhere to buy yourself some salt to do a salt bath. And you might ask someone, hey, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but it could be a download. You could be asking someone, hey, where's the salt, for the bath? And the person comes up to you. They might be working at a Walmart or they might be working at a Target, but this person's super handsome and compassionate and into spirituality as well. And they start talking about the salts and they're over here and they're I really dig these because these are blah, blah, blah. And you really hit it off. Or it's another feminine, because if you are a lesbian, it could be another feminine. Take the energy as it fits. But for sure, situations like that. So definitely be on the lookout, all right? And I will catch you guys at the next reading. If you want something a little more personal, definitely check the link in the description box below because I have my email there. Definitely email me. We'll talk about booking you a reading, okay? And also, if you'd like to donate to my channel, for sure, that would be so much appreciated. My Cash App is down below as well. All right, but definitely your energetic donation is so much appreciated. Thank you so much, collective, for showing up the way you do, and I will catch you at the next reading. Bye.